Am I recording? Yes, I am. Hi, Virgo. This is your 2020 read. Going to have a look at what's coming in for 2020 for you. Do you know what? The reads are coming out like very all about self and doing the inner work, which doesn't surprise me really. I feel 2020 is all about doing the inner work and progressing forward in your life, and I really do feel like there's a sense of self-reflection and inner growth coming in for a lot of people in 2020, expanding yourself, working on yourself and inner growth. Yeah, so let's have a look. I'm a Virgo, so I'm interested to see what's occurring. Okay, remember the read is general. I'm going to try and keep them as general as possible, as they are, you know, general reads. I would like to thank everyone for their help and support in helping me reach my 1,600 subscribers. You know, it's a new channel, it's doing really well. I wouldn't be here without you, and I couldn't do this without you. So you know, a lot of gratitude going out to everyone who pushes my buttons, okay, on YouTube. Yeah, also check out your sun, well, this is your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus signs for reads, and this will hopefully resonate with your placements with Virgo within your chart. And look out for your other signs as well. Okay, go and watch those videos because it may bring a bigger picture to light and to surface. Gonna jump straight into it. I'm not really feeling anything. I'm tired. But I'm gonna make this on my last one. I'm pushing on with it. Okay, so with the Hangman here, I really, at the bottom of the deck, I'm really feeling here a sense of just not a lot's been happening. Okay, a sense of still hanging around, still waiting for that change. The Hangman, you know, is internal growth. And it's expansion of the mind. It's about that aha moment. I really feel here again with the Fool card, it's not so much the fact that you haven't had the opportunity come in. Where am I? Am I there or am I there? Let me put myself down so you can see the cards. Hold on. Is that better? Yeah. I think it's a sense of, you know, waiting for this new beginning. A lot of my Virgos have been waiting for this new beginning. There is a sense of a little bit of fear here with this Fool card about taking this new leap of faith. But there's also a sense of waiting for it to come in. There's a sense of wanting this growth and expansion within your life, but the sense of healing at the same time. I think it's about drawing on your faith and your beliefs to push on through. But again, I feel a real slow energy here coming into 2020. And just a sense of you really wanting something to change up within your life. I just feel it really is down to us as individuals to bring new stuff into our lives. And I know that's easier said than done, but I think it's just about, you know, do you know what? I just think it's about getting out there, trying to make those opportunities open up for us, and just trying to persevere and keep on pushing through and trying to open those new doors. I know it's exhausting, you know, my channel and my reads are not about making everything fluffy. They're about trying to be real. You know, life life can be hard. Life can throw us shit. Life is never easy. It's all about just keep on persevering and pushing on through and being grateful and living in the moment and making those opportunities happen for yourself and trying to come to terms with things that have happened and balance out our emotions. But you know, ultimately it's about learning from everything we've been through and striving on forward and pushing on forward. It's a constant, while we walk this 3D, it's a constant journey. It's about us, you know, the evolution of our being. It's never ever ending. While we are living, while we are breathing, while we are walking, there is always some inner growth to do. There's always something new to experience. There's always going to be setbacks. There's always going to be high moments and low moments. And that is the reality of life. And I just think it's about persevering, keeping the faith and pushing on through and knowing that, you know, we're not going to feel stuck forever. We're not going to feel stagnant forever. But there are times when we are going to feel stuck and stagnant. And yet, you know, equally, there's going to be times where we flourish and move forward. And it is about ebbing and flowing and taking everything on the chin and taking it as it comes and goes in and out of our life. It's the natural flow of life. And my reads aren't fluffy. They're not rainbows and fucking unicorns. They're real. So, you know, I'm going to try and keep the reads as real as possible. I asked universe for an obstacle or a challenge through 2020 that we could work on to sort of help us along our journey. And I really and what's come out is solitude. And I really feel this is our Virgo card. This is us being in our own space and coming to terms with everything we've been through and our life and trying to put it all in perspective and drawing off that wisdom of everything we've come through. It's about learning. It's about learning from our life lessons. And it's not necessarily about, you know, retreating from the world and closing ourselves off, but it is about self-reflection and reflecting on everything we've been through. And we could be sort of reading up on new ways and new things and learning something new, but I really feel this book is more about drawing on life lessons and moving forward. It's quite a spiritual card. It's got passion there, it's got depth there, it's got intuition there. It's a 9. It's about nearing a completion of a cycle, you know, nearly being there, having gone through a lot and persevering with that 9, but coming to the end of a cycle. And that is our challenge. Our challenge is to release. Our challenge is to do self-reflection, and actually to do the inner work and work on ourselves, just to become, you know, better individuals, better people, whole people within ourselves, so we can move on as a whole being, without needing outside influences, you know, people or situations to make us happy and feel us. We need to feel ourselves from inside out. And I really feel that our challenge this year will be to find our sense of happiness, to find our purpose within ourselves. Okay, our opportunity this year is passion ignited. So, you know, it really is about following our passion, creating something new for ourselves. This is a bit like the Ace of Wands for me. And the Ace of Wands is passion, it is realization. understanding that anything is possible, you know, if we put our minds to it, if we follow it, and creating those opportunities for ourselves, having ideas, and releasing sort of the blockages within our you know, emotions and within ourselves, to make that movement and make that change possible. And this is our opportunity. If we can do that, if we can ignite ourselves with some passion on something, to be able to move forward, then you know, we are going to create, obviously, opportunities for ourselves. I asked the universe for a major arcana throughout the year for us, and it is the Sacred Clown in this David Bowie deck, which is just absolutely beautiful. And the Sacred Clown is the Fool, and this is about new. We had the Fool card here, and it is about taking this leap of faith into the unknown, which can be very scary. And some of us are waiting for that to come in. Well, here it comes in 2020 as the, you know, the overall major arcana for us, this new opportunity, which I really do feel is about us making that happen for ourselves with this passion ignited, with this Ace of Wands here, and this self-reflection. I really feel like some of us are going to be quite shining quite bright here with this illumination around the Fool here, and this big burning ball of, I don't know if it's the sun or the moon, but it's hot, you know, it feels hot, and there's passion. And it, you know, it's about overcoming obstacles and walking your path without fear. And yeah, just being very focused on something that you want for yourself now, this new beginning that's going to come in. All right, I've pulled a card for each month. We all know time is fluid, so this is an entanglement of all the months. This could happen, this energy could happen anywhere throughout the year of the 2020. Just for, you know, our 3D and time wise here on the earth, on the earthly plane we've walked, I've laid a card for each month. But remember, this is an entanglement of the year. It could happen at any time. Okay, I shall just flip the cards and give you a quick overview. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups, we have the 4 of Cups, we have the 2 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the Magician, the 4 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, sorry, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. Okay, so first of all, the first thing that flips out is obviously the Hermit. It is our you know, our Virgo card, and a sense of us being in our element here. I feel a lot of self-reflection from this read, as per they've all been like this. The Magician here, obviously the Magician is capable of anything, manifestation, so it's about watching our thoughts, keeping our vibration high, and, you know, trying to bring into our lives what we want. There's a sense of the 7 of Cups here, about options, about not being having this illusion anymore. I feel this illusion needs to be dropped, this uncertainty with this 7 of Cups here. I feel it's about you know, not being confused anymore. With the Queen of Swords up there, it's like having some mental clarity. It's trying to come out of confusion, being able to see clearly. The Queen of Swords uses her logic. She has clarity, okay? So I really feel it's about having clarity on situations, and not feeling overwhelmed, being able to see clearly what's in front of you. I really feel a sense of intuition, you know, with this card. And even though the Queen of Swords is very logical, she doesn't have, you know, use intuition like the Queen of Cups. I'm feeling a sense of intuition here, about which direction to take and which path to take, and trying to get your emotions under control and not being overwhelmed. I really feel it's a sense of you having to work on your emotion, okay, and really seeing the reality of what's around you. There's, you know, there seems to be a journey of a long term here, so setting yourself up for something for the future. Yeah, you know, with this, let's go through the cards. So, you know, at the beginning of the year with this Eight of Cups, it is about walking away from something that's happened in the previous year, I would imagine, or years before. It is about getting to grips with our emotion and understanding, you know, I just feel like it's about getting to grips with your emotion. It's a self-reflection card. It really is. She's looking into that cup. It's about getting to grips with your emotion. It's about having to leave situations behind that perhaps you were emotionally attached to. But there's a sense of longing here. There's a sense of what happened here. There's a disconnect still here with this Four of Cups. I feel a sadness off of these two cups, you know, the missed opportunity, the wasted, the wasted time, the wasted emotion. I'm not even getting a sense of boredom here. You know, the Four of Cups can be a sense of boredom in love, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting like sort of a sense of wastedness, you know, wasted effort, wasted emotion. It's that missed opportunity. Yeah, I really feel this is about coming to grips with emotion, aligning yourself and balancing yourself, okay? Because, you know, we have this Two of Swords here, and this is about not wanting to deal with your emotion. I really feel there's a sense throughout the beginning of the year that there's a decision that you're going to have to make, something that you're going to have to look at, something from your past that you may have thought you were over, but there's some residue energy coming through into 2020, and it's really time to deal with it. It's really time to take that with that Queen of Swords. It's really time to get mental clarity on something that you went through, and something needs to be put to rest here. The Queen of Swords is all about mental clarity and moving forward, being logical. You know, we've got all these cups here, and then we go into swords, and you know, this is getting out of your head, something that you're going over and over and over in your mind about, but yet not wanting to deal with it. I feel there's something from your past that you really need to put to bed. And this Queen of Swords, you know, there is a decision to make here. The Queen of Swords is making that decision. It's time to make that decision, that to move forward. No more games, you know, be strong. It's about let's go. Let's make that decision. Let's make that move. The Queen of Swords cuts things out of her life that doesn't serve her. She emotionally detaches and walks away from things that have left her in her emotion. Yeah, this is, you know, this is making that change for yourself. So there is, you know, some overspill here from 2019 that you're bringing into 2020 with you. But it is having that mental clarity with the Queen of Swords about how you move forward to your 10 of Pentacles. You know, this is about looking after your money. This is long-term security. The 10s is all about bringing that cutting that, you know, old off with the Queen of Swords and ending a cycle. But the 10 of Pentacles is about abundance. It is about long term. And the Queen of Swords, she knows, you know, she makes those decisions. And I feel here with this 6 of Pentacles, it's now about bringing equal reciprocity into your life, a fairness, yeah, an equalness, a give or take. And you won't settle for anything less here. I really feel like this 7 of Cups is becoming clear. Yeah, becoming clear on what you want now. There's options coming in for you, and it's about you seeing the reality and the choices that you have to make to move forward. It is actually, the 7 of Cups is actually an abundance card. And which way do I go? Because, you know, I have this coming in and I have this coming in. You may not see that coming in yet because this is 2020. But it really is about coming out of the lack mindset. It really is. And seeing every opportunity seeing every option as an opportunity. I feel like you're probably going to be manifesting. You've got the Magician. You know, Virgo master manifester here, but this is about finding solutions to problems, making shifts within your life, moving forward, being disciplined and taking responsibility. With the 4 of Swords here, it is about taking time for yourself, resting and recuperating after some sort of disconnect that you've had. And I really feel this is at the beginning of the year or showing at the beginning of the year. And I do feel that is about bringing it forward and still clearing that energy, that residue energy away here. Now, coming towards the end of the year, there is options coming in for you with this Page of Pentacles. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is about your goals and your long term now. And challenging yourself, getting yourself out of your comfort zone. It may feel like you're being overwhelmed here, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, but this Page of Pentacles is about making shit happen. Okay, this is 3D, this is reality, this is tangible, this is something real, and this is making shit happen for yourself. And you may be overwhelmed here throughout some period in 2020, but it is about being very clear-headed and reaping the reward. You know, the 7 of Cups is abundance. It's all these cups with all different things in and choices and decisions to make. But I feel you're going to make the right decisions. You know, the Magician makes the right decisions. He makes things happen. and I feel that you will not be making taking any offers on that you do not feel is equal here. The Five of Pentacles is reflecting, well, it's not, the Hermit is reflecting on the Five of Pentacles. So again, there's still some energy here of lack, of loss, of being left out in the cold, of being ghosted, and there's still some energy this year of it. Okay, but it is about you being the Hermit and stepping into your element here and shedding the light on what went down for you. Okay, it really is. It's about, this is your choice. It's either your choice to stay where you are, or it's your choice to deal with the decision you've got to make, deal with something, take that blindfold off, bring some balance back into your life, deal with it, and get over it. Yeah, this five of Pentacles is, you know, it is about taking risks. It is about you know, getting out of that lack mentality and taking those risks and taking those opportunities that come to you. And as I said, it's about putting yourself out of your comfort zone, which is going to be, it is going to be uncomfortable, but it is going to make that growth and expansion and bring in those opportunities, and something will ignite your passion here if you do that, because you're bringing those new opportunities in. There's something, you know, that needs to be ignited within you. I have no wands in this read. Okay, so the need, you know, there needs to be some passion ignited back into your life, basically. Okay, we have a lot of cups, we have a lot of pentacles, and a couple of swords, not too much. I feel it's going to be dealing with your emotion and dealing with your money, okay, in 2020. Money and emotions. It's about standing in your element. It's about taking time out, resting and reflecting. The Four of Swords is about reflecting, as is the Hermit, okay? And then once you've done that, once you've taken some time for yourself, you've done your reflection on what you've lost, really feel lost from the past year, the energy coming into 2020. And then with the Queen of Swords, it's about taking action. And with the Magician, making things happen for yourself. There's a sense of you knowing that you want a fairness in your life, equal reciprocity in love and in situations. And you know what, there's a sense of making it happen for yourself and being focused on your Ten of Pentacles. There's an energy that, I mean, do you know what, I don't feel masses and masses of movement forward here, but I do feel a lot of self-reflection and a lot of trying to make it happen for yourself, which is a good thing. There is a sense of getting over some loss, okay, choices and decisions to be made. But with the Queen of Cups, you know, doing what you need to do to move forward to get to your Ten of Pentacles, okay? So it's still another year of working on yourself. Yeah, self-reflection. And working on your pentacles. That there could be an offer come in, but I really feel it's something sincere with this Page of Pentacles. It could be challenging, but it is an offer here. You'll know what to do, okay? Again, the love isn't prominent for next year. It's not. If you're looking for new love, it really isn't prominent. I'm not saying it's not going to come in for you, but it doesn't look like, you know, if you're single, you're going to be meeting the person of your dreams. It you know, love is around, you know, but it's not prominent. What is prominent is still healing from the past, still dealing with that residue energy, taking time to rest and reflect for that inner growth, that inner expansion, and still being that magician. I mean, that's your Virgo card as well, you know, being in your element, but very getting over something, you know, something from the past, and quite money orientated here. There's a sense of value about it, knowing your worth, knowing what you want, knowing your beliefs, knowing your morals, knowing your value, challenging yourself, opening yourself up to, you know, new ideas and new passions. There are options coming in for you, but it's for you to take, and it's for you to overcome something in your past to be able to move forward here. You have to get out of lack mentality. But with this Hermit shedding this light on this Five of Pentacles, I really feel that you're coming to an understanding of yourself and who you are, and why maybe something happened for you in your past that left you shut out. There's definitely a disconnect here, okay? But, you know, there's also a sense here of you just wanting that equalness within a relationship, within your emotion, okay? But it is about getting to the bottom of what you want and being able to see clearly how you move forward. Again, it's all about self here. It's all about self. What does universe want to say to you? Sabbatical. Now is the time for you to take yourself away from all the distractions of life. Retreat, take a sabbatical, and just be. There is no guilt to be felt by doing this. This time is needed for your energy to replenish itself and for timely energetic advancements. A few days or a few weeks, take what you can in your busy life, for you are ready now for growth of the energetic kind. Yeah, I mean, and we have got the Four of Swords here, and we have got the Hermit. And I really do feel, my Virgos, that next year is all about you. I'm sorry, your growth, your inner expansion. We've got this solitude as well. So, you know, it is about you to take time out, rest, reflect, get some groundwork in, get some vision in for what you want long term. You know, with this Page of Pentacles again, it is all about, you know, staying focused on your personal goals and dreams, your journey, challenging yourself, getting out of your comfort zone, okay? But it's about you being in control of your own actions with this Magician. It's about getting out of lack mentality, and yeah, just pushing on forward, emotionally detaching if you possibly can, and walking away from something that happened in a previous year, because we don't want that energy to come forward with us. I feel, my Virgos, it's another year of putting the work in and the effort into ourselves to be able, you know, as the Fool, to take this new start for ourselves, this new beginning, this new leap of faith, something new is coming in for us, but we really do still need to do that inner work and deal with our emotion and take that blindfold off and find some balance there. And with that Queen of Swords, you know, take charge, take control, and the Magician, you know, start to manifest, start to make shit happen for yourself, and ignite some passion back into your life. You know, this passion, you know, it is about growth, and it is about expansion, and it is about loving something and feeling something and bringing some passion back in. We have no wands in this read at all, so we need to bring some passion into us, okay, into 2020 with us. There's a big shift going to occur, yeah, with this Judgment card, a massive shift. We also have the King of Swords here, you know, so there's something going on with the divine counterpart here as well, okay. King of Swords is, you know, taking that power back, taking your authority back, wanting that respect, being clear-headed, yeah, and staying focused and thinking things through, and going for it, taking that action, okay. There's decisions here to be made, but, you know, big shifts with this Judgment card. We've got the Empress, we've got Temperance, and we've got the Hierophant. So, you know, there is new love within this read. The Empress is all about new love. And the Hierophant is about trust and faith and committed and changing things up for ourselves. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is that slow energy. And it does, again, 2020 does feel like another slow year, but it is, you know, it is all about that inner work, and I'm keeping this shit real, you know. Life is hard. Life is constant, and there's constant battles, and there's ups and there's downs, and you know, you might meet someone and it only lasts a month and you thought it was the person of your dreams, and you know, all these reads that saying you're going to meet the person of your dream and that your dreams, and they're going to come in and blah 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 blah. Let's keep this shit real. Let's keep this shit real. You're going to have to do work again for 2020, you know, but when you do the work on yourself, you open yourself up to be on a higher vibration, to bring the opportunities in for you, yeah? You have to do it yourself. They are not just going to fall on your doorstep. I've said this time and time again. It's all about us putting the work into us, and for us to progress forward, okay? For us to push ourselves out of our comfort zone here with this Page of Pentacles, to challenge ourselves, to stay focused, to keep driving forward for this growth, for this expansion, yeah? It's about patience. We can't have everything at the click of our fingers. You know, this is calling for patience. It's calling for, you know, a balance, and getting that balance right within all the areas of our life. You know, the Judgment card is about understanding that. It is about shifting our ideas, shifting our the paradigm shifts, big shifts coming in for us, but it's about drawing new conclusions. Again, with the Hangman, he's about drawing new conclusions, looking at things in a different way, making shit happen for us, not being scared to take a leap of faith in a new direction. We've got the Fool card twice here. It is about the Magician. It is about making shit happen for ourselves, staying in that high vibration and pushing on through. It's difficult, but life is difficult, and it doesn't come. I mean, it comes easy to some, but to most of us, you know, to 99.9% of us, to get out of bed in the morning sometimes it's a fucking struggle, you know, knowing that we've got to put like a 12-hour day in just to keep a fucking roof over our head. It's life is shit, and it's a struggle, and it's hard, but we have to persevere, and we have to be grateful. We have to keep pushing on through, and we have to make this happen for ourselves. Okay, stay focused, long term, let the past go, draw on everything that's happened to you with this Hermit card, and know it's happened to you for a reason. It's happened for you to help you grow. It's about coming out of lack in 2020, understanding what you want. You know, equalness. You want equalness in your life, and it's about the Magician, and it's about making things happen for yourself. It's about not being scared of saying no to people if they can't offer you something that's going to expand you or help you grow. It's standing up for what you believe in. I'm going to stop there because I'm ranting and I'm starting to portray it onto my own life. So I need to shut up. I'm taking fucking rant into a new level, getting on my high horse. Look, this life is about taking care of yourself. This life is about doing what you need to do to progress forward. Okay, this is if you have people around you that are not serving you, and I don't mean serving you like that, I just mean that are not bringing growth, not bringing expansion to your life, that you feel are emotionally exhausting you, emotionally draining you. You know, it's about making that decision, doing what you have to do to either detach from them or cut them out completely. This is about you taking time to rest, recuperate, come out of lack, see these opportunities open up for you and going for them, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone for your own growth and your own expansion. And in doing so, you will bring in opportunities that will help you on your new path. But we have 3 cards here of reflection, of solitude, of wisdom. It's a bit of a spiritual feel to that, a bit of a spiritual growth, a bit of a spiritual expansion, and understanding what you want in your life now. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to rant on and on and on. Right, my Virgos, I love you long time. Love me hard back. Keep on plugging forward. Keep on pushing through. Do you know what? We've not had, you know, too many major cards here. You know, there's no heartbreak cards. There's no 9 of Wands. There's no 10 of Swords. I feel that most of us are over this, the struggle. I think the struggle is behind us. I think the reflection is where we are at now. Okay, the reflection is where we are at now. Once we've done that reflection, then the growth and the expansion will come in, and the Fool is there to set us on our new path, and something new will come in after this self-reflection. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to leave it there. I love you long time. I love me hard back. And namaste. And I'll pop another readout shortly. These 2020s are becoming quite difficult, quite intense.